The island of Sodor is a wonderful place. Thomas enjoys puffing all over the island. There are lots of special places to visit. Where's this? That's right. It's Tidmouth Sheds. Tidmouth Sheds is a very special place for all the engines. It's where they rest their aching axles at night. Pump their pistons in the morning and share stories and surprises. No time was more surprising at Tidmouth than Halloween. The Fat Controller told Thomas and Emily to collect iron from the smelter's yard. Thomas and Emily were very excited. Later that night, all the engines were woken up when they heard Thomas's loud whistle. "I'm being chased by a ghost," he tooted. The engines couldn't see a ghost. Percy told him it was only Emily. Thomas felt silly. The engines would all remember this Halloween for a long time. Engines don't only sleep at Tidmouth Sheds, sometimes they hide there. One night, all the engines were asleep except Percy. Percy could hear the Fat Controller talking to his driver. He told him Percy had been late too often, and he must go to the scrapyards. Percy thought the Fat Controller wanted to scrap him. Percy worried all night long, and all the next day. His friend Thomas tried to cheer him up. "The Fat Controller wouldn't scrap a really useful engine," tooted Thomas. "And you, Percy, are a really useful engine." But Percy wasn't so sure. So Percy decided to hide. Later, Thomas chuffed in. He thought his friend might be hiding in the sheds. And he was. Percy looked very small and lonely. He didn't want the Fat Controller to find him. And he didn't want to be scrapped. The Fat Controller was surprised. He had told Percy's driver Percy had been working too hard, and that was why he was late. Percy was to take scrap to the smelters, then carry the mail all week. Percy was so happy he thought fireworks would fly from his funnel. And that's why Tidmouth Sheds is a very special place for Percy. There are so many special places on the island of Sodor. Next time, Thomas will show us somewhere else.